Um, your eyes are teachers. Do you know how I know that? Because they have pupils. And if you are an eternal pupil, you will live longer. This is a fact, because it's a fact that the pupils die late. But anyway, it's not what I came to talk about today. I wanted to continue to say some things about this fascinating topic of Vedanta. Vedanta is the essence or the end of the Vedas, starting from the Upanishadic texts. And what I really wanted to say today about Vedanta is that there are different schools of Vedanta. There is what we could say is complete non-dualism, which means that there is only one reality, usually called Brahman. And then there are a lot of different schools. There's two other main schools that are usually talked about. There is dualism, the dualistic school of Vedanta, Dvaita, and then there's Vishishta Dvaita, which is usually translated as qualified non-dualism. So Dvaita essentially says that there is us and there's God, and never the twain shall meet. God is transcendent, Vishnu, and we can never become God, but we can love God and be beloved of God. Vishishta Dvaita gets a little closer to Advaita, meaning non-dualism, in saying it is possible to merge with God, but one thing it says is that this world, that this reality is also completely real. God is completely real. But there is some distinction between the Atman and Brahman. There's a lot more to that, but that is, just for right now, let's leave it at that. One thing I wanted to bring up with Dvaita, which is dualism, is that in the main school of Dvaita, you find the idea of eternal damnation, meaning that a soul can go to hell eternally, be damned to hell. Now, it's a question of whether that was influenced by Christianity, or that was a completely, from within the tradition itself, not influenced by the outside. You could definitely see in texts like the Bhagavad Gita, there are ways to interpret it so that view, could make sense. And just wanted to bring that up because it's very interesting. You wouldn't think, in Hinduism, there's nothing like that, but actually there is, and there's a wide variety of viewpoints, just as in other religious traditions, and I think that's good for today. We've done about 5 minutes of talking here. Anyway, have a beautiful day, and we'll continue this discussion later. Until then, keep being a pupil. See ya.